toes. A pastel ballerina put her hands on my back and fixed my posture, and soon I was surrounded by fine, fae-like women floating on point, a flurry of graceful action, so soft the image seemed a dream. A brightly modeled man with a straw hat and one ear, fiery hair, took me from my sugar plum session into a riot of thick strokes of color. He dragged me urgently through fields of plastered on paint and striking yellow and tawny browns wheat under an unbearably beautiful sky, through a caramel cafe with a pool table waiting for someone to come and play, until night came upon us and he showed me the sleeping town, safely covered under a blanket of swirling stars. Handing me a bouquet of sunflowers and irises, tears in his eyes, he shoved me away, and I landed in a puddle of dramatic light with avenging angels overlooking me. Caravaggio and his many admirers put a veil over my head and had me bowed in awe as they showed me saints slaying dragons, slaying demons, slaying Holofernes, listening aptly as the Holy Spirit inspired the divine word. The reverence gets tearful, lines blurred and paint slashed across the canvas as romanticists plead with me. El Greco shows me Christ looking towards his Father with cross in hand, while Goya demands I look and cringe at the French firing squad looming over a Spaniard, his arms wide and ready to receive their bullets with terror in his eyes. Others seek to soothe, to offer peace. Rocked by these realms of violence, Constable gently takes my hand and leads me on ambling romps through idyllic English countryside. His beauteous aisles sprawling and ensconcing, all broken who beg for peace. A little plot of quiet, a place to rest. I am tired, but the tugging never stops, and I am spun in endless directions as Manet and Monet pull in opposite sides, trying to show their own version of a picnic. Seurat steps in with a perfect afternoon so carefully crafted he must have gone cross-eyed, and I hear Michelangelo groaning in pain as he labors under the weight of the Sistine Chapel ceiling, and Atlas trying to keep God's life-giving touch from being disgraced in mediocrity. Painters hurl their eyes at me in images and command I see what they do, and I do. But it is too much to see at once, and I am thrown from the gallery, twirled out of my gallivanting, my head full of fancies, large enough to cram my crown with migraines, and a fire is lit somewhere under my heart, as I crave to be someone tugging others into my art.